Hello again. Welcome to the next session on Revelation chapter 6. We're reading from verses 1 and 2 of chapter 6. Now I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals, and I heard one of the four living creatures saying with a voice like thunder, "Come and see." And I looked, and behold, a white horse. He who sat on it had a bow, and a crown was given to him. And he went out conquering and to conquer. In order to have a clearer picture of chapter 6 to 19 of Revelation, we do need to think back on the worship in chapters 4 and 5. And if you haven't read through that section yet, then please do read chapters 4 and 5 of Revelation. And to keep in mind that this praise and worship was in preparation for the wrath that was about to be poured out on the world. You might ask, how can worship and judgment go together? We as human beings might find it hard to understand, but that is because we do not fully understand the holiness of God or the sinfulness of man. We also do not grasp the full picture of what God wants to accomplish and how he has been opposed by the forces of evil over eons of time. God is holy and patient, but now at last the time for his judgment has come, the time when sin will be judged and his servants will receive justice. If we read Daniel 9:27, we will see that in the prophetic calendar of God, 7 years are assigned to Israel. This period begins when they affirm a treaty or an agreement with the world dictator of the time, and that is the Antichrist. And let me read you Daniel 9:27. It says, "He will make a treaty with the people for a period of 1 set of 7. But after half this time, he will put an end to the sacrifices and offerings. Then, as a climax to all his terrible deeds, he will set up a sacrilegious object that causes desecration until the end that has been decreed is poured out on this defiler." The 7 years will end when Jesus Christ returns to earth, when he judges evil and sets up his millennial kingdom. We'll find that the 7-year period is described throughout the book of Revelations from chapter 6 to 19, and it's divided into 3 distinct parts. The first is the first 3.5 years, Revelation 6 to 9. We then find the midpoint, which is Revelation 10 to 14, and we find the last 3.5 years from Revelation 15 to 19. Now, in the Bible Exposition commentary by Wiersbe, he points out that these chapters describe the cosmic conflict between God and Satan, the New Jerusalem and Babylon. There's a lot to take in, but we are going to chat further tomorrow. Go through these passages, just have a look at them. It will be an exciting journey for you, and we look forward to chatting again tomorrow. God bless.